it could have been a tower moment that made you shift your focus as well with that stinger energy. But this is picking a pentacle and then working very, very diligently on it. That's probably the star, so we'll clarify that. What was underneath that? Lots of options. Ooh. Being very in your head about it. This is like nightmares, ooh, with that scorpion energy. It's kind of like, ooh. Yeah, just nightmare energy. Being overwhelmed by options too, right? There's the Magician under that and some healing energy. So there's that Virgo energy. Tell me about this Tower for the collective for Pisces full moon. I don't know why I keep saying that, like wanting to say it. It's weird. There's that Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. For some of you, this is a total redirect after this Stinger Tower moment. The Tower. Tell me about the Tower, please. The Tower for the collective, please. Oof. Five of Pentacles, yeah, not feeling appreciated. The Tower. What is the Tower for the collective for this Pisces moon cycle? The Magician. Okay. Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. There's a movement of energy here of, again, that not being appreciated, being out in the cold. There is some loss here. Again, I'm just seeing that as this bee, Scorpion, slipping further and further into discontentment with the fruits of their efforts here. And this is totally the card of like, is this bearing fruit? Now is when I have to decide if this is bearing fruit or not. And then this is either saying, yes, this is bearing fruit. I'm going to work very diligently on it. But with that bee in reverse and that Tower, it could be a quitting energy and start with that Ace of Pentacles I keep seeing, shifting, total redirect. With that Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, the Tower, again, kind of shifting your focus here to a new star. We'll clarify what that is. The Tower with the Magician. I want to get one more for this Magician energy. The Tower with the Magician. Ooh. There's that Piscean energy. Wow. Look, they're all tied up. They are all tied up with that Japanese rope stuff. Interesting. This is Piscean energy. This is being very bound. Again, with that bee energy, it's kind of like this energy of like reevaluating something big time. With that Magician and the Chariot, that's Gemini and Cancerian energy. So, you could be a Gem Cancer cusper for sure. We do have some Cancer energy. Again, Venus is in Cancer and it just moved out of Gemini. So this is kind of speaking to, this could be an old Tower moment from the beginning of August, about a month ago, 3 weeks ago. Interesting, the Chariot. But the Chariot is moving towards victory and attention. If you're not getting recognition, so far, that's especially with that star energy, I'm just kind of getting a lack of recognition here. Again, though, compassion and forgiveness is kind of needed at this time because people are in that fantasy land energy, right? In that mental energy too, in that desire energy. There's a lot of people operating out of, I heard instinct, but like really not checking themselves on, this is totally expression from the sacral, our creativity. It's kind of like, with the heart space and the solar plexus, creativity stems from all our chakras, but this is like our expression, especially our sensuality and like connection to those tangibly, I'm just kind of getting a seeking recognition vibe off this. And the Tower is definitely the Chariot, becoming unstuck, You know, and with that Seven of Pentacles, again, that redirect, it's a change in perspective, big time. So we'll look at that. I'm seeing that as the Star. Wow. This is, wow. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Alrighty. I'm not going to get too into that because we have 3 more animals to clarify here. The Star. This is personal wish fulfillment in a solo energy. It's actually the minor arcana to the Star. So again, moving away from anything that isn't of this energy, you know what I mean? Like moving into this energy, Pisces energy, this is all about, like, remember when I said that the bee is like a very optimistic energy? Like that's like the bee, like upright, right? Happy, content to be doing this work, you know. This can also speak to overindulgence too, so just watch that. This is harmony in soul connections. With the Magician, you know, that can just be speaking to harmony within self. You know, they're freaking getting married in that card, and that's the Two of Cups. That's soul connections coming together. Again, there's a lot of that energy of the heart space. Our emotes are really impacted at this time because, you know, Pisces is a very loving, compassionate sign, very watery, and Cancer is very focused on relationships, and Venus is in Cancer still right now. Just saying. So let's look at the sacral energy, the Serpent in reverse. Clarify the Serpent in reverse, please, Sarah. Oh, that's a lot. I don't want to take that many. It's just the same ones that came out before, yeah. So I don't know that I'll get much more for that, because I kind of already covered that. Again, some like for a lot of you, I'm just seeing a lot of with that overindulgence energy, or again, with that not being free energy. With that not being free energy. Oh shit, sorry. That's my old phone going off. Sorry, I'll just turn that off. Sorry. My friend will see this later and I'll be like, I'm so sorry, I was doing a reading. My bad. But yeah, that's kind of speaking to that rose quartz healing, maybe in that dream that I had. Basically I looked up to the sky and someone else was present with me, and they were like, what's that? And it was like a rose quartz, but it was shaped like a heart, and it like beamed down on me and healed my sacral chakra. So I'm actually kind of getting that dream as a message for the collective with the sacral in reverse energy. And it's funny because I intentionally kept these, and they're very healing, particularly in the heart space and the sacral. Not so much this one, but I mean, they're very related, right? It's kind of what I'm seeing that dream was now. Destiny expression. Wow. This is kind of turning into like a mask and femme reading, which is funny because I was tempted. I did a really beautiful reading last night for the masculine and feminine, you know, and then the energy between. And I was tempted to use that template for this reading, but I was like, no, you know what? I'm just gonna like see what wants to come out for the collective. It's kind of talking, of course, you know, we have each within us, but with this coming together of soul contracts, I did see the Hierophant and then Four of Wands, the Hierophant's underneath that Taurian energy. More that death scorpionic energy underneath. You know, this is like the disillusion of things that are holding us back from our destiny, things that we're putting work into that just, I'm just getting a total redirect. And I think that horse is that Eight of Pentacles energy, big time. It's a hardworking energy as well. Dedicated, steadfast, but very free and passionate. Interesting. Clarify the sea serpent. Ooh. Okay, again, giving our power away for some of you that's sexually, to situations where you're not seeing the return on that. This is very homogenous. Oh, fuck me. Okay, yikes. For some of you guys, there definitely was some communication here that happened, that maybe, actually injured your sacral. This is fucked up energy, I'm not gonna lie. This is conflict, strife, competition. This is shady behavior, things done in the dark, things, totally just doing... It's very backhanded, underhanded energy. With this combination, the Five of Swords is like mind games, mental confusion, chaos. Again, that energy that people are slipping into with Fantasyland and overindulgence, right? With that not being appreciated energy. Some of you, that's actually impacting your self-expression. With that Scorpion, unreluctant to clear the air, to get back to positive energy with these people or situations, or just move past them to clear the cycle out. This sacral in reverse, it's impacting self-expression big time. But again, my throat chakra is going off now. There is definitely a need. There's that communication on the bottom, so for a lot of you, that's really called for. But again, it's really important to remember, like the crow, holding compassion for people that are really struggling with this energy right now, because there is a lot of overindulgence at play with that Piscean and your Taurian energy. We did see the Hierophant on the bottom. And a lot of people are getting lost in that, right? And they're so wrapped up in it that they don't see your hard work or how this is affecting your energy, right? But for some of you, you're pandering into that by not speaking your truth, like the Scorpion, right? Or, with the bee works as part of a hive, and the Scorpion very much wants to do him, right? Especially with that Five of Swords energy. This is a lot of conflict, though. Destiny possibly holding you back from your destiny. For some of you, this is a call to break free like the horse. It is a full moon after all, culmination of cycles, and you can do that with compassion for sure. Tell me about this fucked up energy here. It's pretty brutal, I'm not gonna lie. That's not great energy, especially with that sacral in reverse. Ace of Wands, breaking away. Okay, this is communication about new beginnings. And here's that Seven of Pentacles, or the Eight of Pentacles energy on the bottom. Putting that hard work in, right? For some of you, this is a call to start putting hard work in. Like that being energy, especially those who've been, like, scorned. For some of you, that's manifesting in your soul contracts, with that soul energy that was coming out and that harmony. This is very disharmonious energy here. But this is beautiful. With that, I'm just seeing this as that horse and that crow. What was I saying? I had a download and I didn't say it fast enough. I can't remember now. Sorry. It'll come to me. They usually do. I get it again if it's important. This is from the 10 to the 1. Moving down a new cycle. Beautiful. That death energy. Dropping the burden. Dropping the burden. The sun. Beautiful Leo energy. This is illumination. We have the sun and the star now. But this is, this is happy, happy, happy. This is, I'm getting destiny off this, especially with that star energy, right? This can also be clarity, but this can also be talking your truth. I'm also getting a lot of healing off this with that sacral energy. So that's very nice. We like that a lot. The Hermit, that Virgo energy. Again, it's very much the Scorpion card. I'm seeing it as, it's a very isolated energy. Again, not feeling appreciated, feeling like you're all in this all on your own kind of energy. I'm getting off that. There's a need to walk away. Look at this horse. It is this horse. So I'm very excited to see what's coming up with this horse energy. But, you can't make this shit up, you guys. And this is interesting because we have this chariot. It's a fucking chariot. It's led by horses. A lot of horse totem in this reading. Big time. That freedom, that breaking away. And I'm hearing recognition for your hard work. With that harmony and those soul contracts, finding people who will recognize your work. Who won't just ride you like a fucking horse all day long, and not tend to you and brush you and, You know, it's like this is total freedom because the 8 of Cups is a walking away energy. Look at that moon cycle. This is beautiful. Freedom. It's a card of freedom. And what do we have? The 9, progression. With this Tower moment, this breaking away. We had very chained up energy here with that Pisces Hangman. But with that Chariot breaking free, recognition, the Star can be recognition. I won't be surprised if we get the 6 of Wands out underneath this. Very interesting. There's the Page of Swords, which is like very inquisitive energy, but it can also be like mental energy. Again, that mental chaos, getting stuck in the headspace. But also looking at something that is really speaking to the Scorpion of not moving. You know, it is a card of honesty and curiosity. I just heard fascination. It is a card of that. But it can also be just like looking at something and looking at something and looking at something, right? And not moving. But it is, you know, it can be similar to the 7 of Pentacles, right? But there is this walking away. That's so beautiful with that horse card. I just want to show you guys again because, wow, it goes to the 9. So if the 10 of Cups comes out, at some point I won't be surprised either, but that's what the 8 does. It's like, I have 8 cups. That's awesome. That's a lot of cups. In this reading, I'm kind of getting what are they filled with, especially with that indulgence energy, that unappreciative energy for sure. And this, again, ill self-expression or sexuality with this. Again, or appreciation for your efforts, right? It can be that because with self-expression energy, if it's not being reciprocated or you know, if nobody gives a fuck, it can lead to ill sacral energy, right? With your self-expression, right? And your sensuality, getting in touch with what you're passionate about, you know, in your self-expression. Okay, let's look at the horse. There is some rejection on the bottom here with mysticism. Oh, and soulmate and quest. So for some of you, this 8 of Cups is walking. Ooh, I just got like weird energy all down my right arm. It was weird. For some of you, this is leading to soul tribe. There's that passion underneath, leading to coming together of soul tribe relationships that honor your passion. And there's a hint here with that crow energy. That's very spiritual knowledge, right? With that Piscean intuitive, like this is very Piscean energy. And rejection, so rejecting situations that are all homogenous and conflicted like that are keeping your horse like bridled or, you know, unable to run free here. So tell me about this beautiful horse energy with that walking away. Oh, that's weird. That Ace of Wands got caught up in this deck. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Interesting. I kind of like mixed my decks up somehow. So the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, moving forward, moving, you know, the 8 of Cups is very much so walking away energy and moving into the 9. So this might just be all about you, right? And of course, when we honor our truth and our passion like that, you know, I'm seeing this and look at that. That's actually not... like, that's like a crescent moon, right? So I see a lot of this as like this culmination with this Piscean energy full moon. This kind of culmination of the fantasy land and the indulgence and all that kind of coming to a head and then grounding this very practical energy, earth energy, moving into that Virgo cycle of newness, right? This is newness, right? And again, Pisces and Virgo, opposite signs of each other, an axis playing out with this cycle of culmination, leading into actually grounding that. There's that 8 of Cups again. Just saying. Tell me about this horse energy, please. Wow, very beautiful. That crescent moon, very, very nice. Okay. Communicating your dissatisfaction. A lot of you are just sitting here and looking at it. You're just looking at it. Would you just look at it? I just heard that meme. Ed Bassmaster. Bassmaster. However you say it, whatever. Just looking at it, just looking at it, just looking at it, just looking at it. And that's leading to an energy of lack. I'm just getting unappreciation off this, right? You're feeling very unappreciated, right? Again, though, make sure you communicate that, because in this card there is a description that kind of verges on like healing a situation with those around you, even if there's, like with this energy going on, like this is all a lot of other people involved. There's other people in pretty much all of these cards. The only reason that there's not other people in this card is because they're sneaking away from them. So there is a hint of that too. How are you going about doing this, right? Are you running away from issues because you got too stung and burned like that bee and you didn't communicate and you're just booking it, right? That could be you guys too. Depending on how you're executing this freedom, right? Because this card has a definition, and these are both cards of being stung. And this one's a card of hard work and earnest, earnest hard work, and then getting agitated if they're overworked or underappreciated, and then stinging, right? So you guys could be the stinger in this too, depending on how you go about this breaking away and this freedom. Right? Especially with that ill self-expression energy and a lack of being in touch with your, I'm getting nurturance, but like, again, your self-expression, whether it be sexual, or just relating to how you're showing up in these situations with these people. Again, it's general, so just take what resonates, you guys. If it's not resonating for you, then it's just not your message, we're all working through our own energy and timelines, right? But with this, it's like, instead of just looking, again, sorry, that was the download I got triggered into with this before, is that there is a call to heal the situation. In this card, it does very much state there's a need to express your feeling burned here, instead of just fucking off and saying fuck this or whatever. There is a call, especially with that Piscean energy, and the Virgo axis relating to others and hospitality, right? To honor those around you by actually giving them the chance to appreciate you, because if you don't say anything and you just flee the scene, and that's just not gonna help the situation, because you're still gonna carry that with you, that's how those people treated you, but you didn't give. Again, a lot of people are in la la land right now. They might not even realize that you're feeling so unappreciated out in the cold energy, right? This is communication. So instead of just looking at it and then fleeing with that Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords energy, dropping the burden of this, make sure that you guys are communicating this and giving the situation a chance to heal through that compassionate Piscean energy, right? That's what that's screaming to me. Again, appreciation, right? And there's that moving away after considering it. Okay. Hi. Okay. Here's this reciprocation, which I'm getting as, with that impartiality, right? A very, again, imbalanced energy. Possibly relating to manifesting with masculines around you, if you're feminine dominant, but again, it's just giving and receiving. I just felt energy all through giving too much. I just felt energy all through a masculine hand. The right is masculine, which is just flow of energy, pushing, receiving. It flows through our chakras, right? I'm seeing this sea serpent as a block because there's too much giving. But again, is there any communication here about what you expect in return? Because this is very reciprocal energy, and it's leading to this reconsidering, right? And then going off like the horse into your new path here. But again, if you're doing that to break away from this energy, but you don't offer the situation a chance to be healed, you might take that with you into the new cycle, right? Just be forewarned. But this giving too much, right? Energy, that balance, the scales, that impartiality on behalf of your hard work and dedication here. Again, the bee might not be communicating that they're reached this point where they're about to fucking sting someone, right? And then there's that Six of Swords moving away, getting in the water uber, as water and fire would say. These are two very similar energies. This one is moving into harmony. So is this one, you know? So just remember what I said about how you're going about doing this. You know, by all means, this is all kind of messed up energy, and you probably don't want to stick around in this, to be honest, because you're moving towards your 9 and your star here. But definitely, there's a call to be compassionate here with this Queen of Pentacles. And this is a card of appreciation, right? It's a card of receiving, and it's a card of worth and compassion and appreciation, a very nurturing feminine energy. Allow yourself the chance to receive recognition for your hard work by allowing others to give it to you, right? If you've just been giving, that's out of balance, right? With your self-expression and what you're putting your effort into, right? Allow yourself, that's definitely what this reading is calling for, is allowing yourself to receive some sort of healing from this situation on your way out. It's basically what this is all about. High Priestess. Oof. Ooh, we do have Temperance. Oh, wow. Holy fuck. Okay, this is getting interesting. But again, we have masculine and feminine within us. So by allowing ourselves to receive recognition, or vice versa, if some of you are vice versa, you've been taking too much with that Seven of Swords energy, allowing yourself to give back to a situation could be called for